Hi, Sharks. My name is Jordan Seam, and my app is Moocus-Alumnus. Within the last 10 years, online classes have become more common than ever. According to Kelsey Sheeney, in the fall of 2011, the percentage of post-secondary students enrolled in at least one online class was 32% and continues to be on the rise. Students are now able to navigate the web and find any subject that is of interest to them by utilizing massive online open classes. These classes can be taken on websites such as Coursera, Udacity, and edX, which offer students the ability to choose how they study within their virtual communities. Although the creation of MOOCs has given more options to its students, a large majority of students are not finishing their classes, and therefore I am proposing an app called Moocus-Alumnus, which will utilize a quiz generator, leadership boards, and a discussion board to keep individuals engaged. To be specific about the definition of a MOOC is an online class that uses a combination of activities, including video lectures, discussion boards, reading materials, and testing quizzes to aid in individuals' learning. One major difference between traditional education and MOOCs is the ability for MOOCs to function as a third place in the virtual community. According to Steinkuhler and Williams, Oldenburg defined third places with 8 characteristics, including neutral ground, leveler, conversation as the main activity, accessibility and accommodation, the regulars, a low profile, the mood is playful, and a home away from home. The MOOC is able to follow this criteria because it is online and provides easy and open access to individuals. Students no longer have to worry about how other students view them, studying at specific times, or not being able to pass or finish a class. Since the environment is online, individuals can come and go as they please and can become who they want to be. Virtual communities do not look at the status of individuals. Instead, people of all backgrounds are coming together in order to reach a common goal of learning. Even though MOOCs have given greater flexibility back to its students, MOOC completion rates continue to remain low, and therefore I'm proposing an app which will aid in the students' completion rates and learning. According to Chang, Hung, and Lin, the most frequently used reason why individuals do not finish a MOOC is lack of time. Individuals who enroll in MOOCs commonly juggle other life factors such as work, family, and other academic programs. Since MOOCs are considered risk-free education, students may view them as expendable and not as important as other activities occurring in their lives. Chang and Hung also found that students may have a negative view of MOOCs because of the lack of experience using them, disliking the limited face-to-face interaction, and a feeling of lack of community. My app will help improve these areas by providing a positive environment where people can communicate in a competitive atmosphere. So the layout is as follows. So basically with my app is individuals start an account and they verify their identity, kind of like LinkedIn. So they're given a verification code after they finish a class. They have their name, bio, and picture, and then they once they put the verification code in, like a course will come up, and they can choose the courses and take discussion boards, quizzes, and leadership boards they can participate in. So their profile will also display the accomplishments the user has made, along with the ability to network with other individuals within the same subject. According to Abishadi, individuals who complete MOOCs generally do so in hopes of putting them on their resume in the future. Having a verified account with the student's information will allow them to show future prospects that they know the information. Before, resumes were there to convey an individual had experience, but with my app, that extent of experience and knowledge will now be accessible by others. Quizzes. So individuals will have the opportunity to take quizzes to refresh themselves of the material they learned from a previous class. These quizzes will be reused from the course if available, randomized, and will be multiple choice. The purpose of having multiple choice quizzes is to provide quick answers for individuals with busy schedules. So each quiz will be 10 questions in length, and every question answered correctly will count for 1 point. After taking a quiz, an individual will not receive a pass or fail grade. However, every answer answered correctly will count as a point. So a little bit, just an example of what it would look like. So here on our smartphone here, we can see that the question is, what is mediated communication? And there's multiple options given. And this individual chose that communication relies on a technology channel in order to send a message between two entities. And so that person was given 1 point, and they can kind of continue on. So those points kind of add up. So that will all contribute to the leadership board. So leadership boards, they will encourage competition and allow individuals to showcase their achievements. According to Westerman, Bowman, and Lachlan, platforms that have a rewards-based system are more appealing to individuals and will motivate students to try harder within a subject. This reward system will add to the feel of community for individuals as they compete to be the best in the subject. Recognition will be given to individuals who have the top 10 highest scores, and the students will be given the top students of the subject. So the student with the highest amount of points will actually be called the valedictorian of the subject. So this will encourage competition. And so the valedictorian is actually, at least with my app, it's kind of a flexible position depending upon if you have the top amount of points or not. So here we can see this very handsome guy right here. He is the valedictorian of the subject, and these are the top rated individuals underneath, and he currently has 32,463 points. So discussion boards. Individuals enrolled in a subject will also be able to participate in discussion boards. This will allow for individuals to build communities as well as encourage each other to keep learning. According to Westerman et al., when individuals participate in education-focused social media groups, they feel closer to their peers and teachers. This sort of community and support is vital to the learning process because in a positive learning environment, individuals are more likely to engage in the subject. The difference between my app and traditional education is encouragement from others can be sought at any time compared to the traditional brick and mortar institution. So with my app, individuals will be able to connect with others from around the world at any time they want to. Learning will be fun as individuals have the opportunity to combine competition and learning. According to Freitas and Morgan and Gibson, classes that involve a gamer perspective keep individuals more engaged with learning and improves their retention of information. So this information will be constantly recalled in their memory with the help of discussion boards and quizzes. And pretty much, if you want to keep your titles as valedictorian or top student of the subject, you have to stay active with the subject. So with the ever-growing presence of online education, we must meet the needs of our students. Some websites have already begun this process and offer students the ability to learn online. MOOCs have had some successes in the past, however, they continue to have low completion rates and student involvement. My app is needed as our technology continues to change. Students need a virtual community and support network that is accessible and on the go, which my app provides. It will allow individuals to engage each other in learning and will provide for a fun and educational environment. Without my application, online education will continue to struggle without a clear foundation for students to learn upon.